Hello guys, it's fifa here, and we are doing our first of my squad builders on old gen, guys. It's so on old gen because I'm locked down my FIFA Ultimate Team on my normal gen. So I'm going to talk about the team around all these players, and first of all start with Charles Intangi. Now this guy laughed in a minute of silence. It's pretty simple. This guy laughed in a minute of silence on Hillsborough, which is a pretty dodgy subject. People around Liverpool, not like myself, but people around Liverpool, and also people, my nan's family that all come from Liverpool, is a pretty dodgy subject, if you ask me. But no, if you not ask me, add everyone in Liverpool. So next we'll start off with Bonavero, guys. Who's start of our defence. Now Bonavero, guys, Bonavera or whatever his name is. This guy is disliked because you know why, guys? This guy's disliked because he's rubbish. He can't do anything. I've seen AC Milan fans complain that this guy is definitely a bronze card, and I don't know why he is not a bronze card, because he is rubbish and he can't do anything. So next, guys, we've got Arbeloa, who Carnival, if you remember this, Carnival is the same rating as him before the winter upgrades, and people are like, what, Carnival's like amazing, he gets a spot all the time over Arbeloa, and why is Arbeloa so highly rated? Because he is rubbish. So next, guys, you've got Glenn Donson, I think Glenn Donson or something like that. But this guy is rubbish because he's rubbish. Simple as that. He gets a dislike because he's rubbish, and really, I've seen him in the World Cup. He was hilariously bad. It was so funny. But next, we got Kurzawa. This guy, problem with him, like, I think it was France against Sweden in the under-21s who qualified for the Euros. And France scored at the last minute, and they looked like they were going through. Basically, ran around taking the cheese at the Sweden players. You get me about that, and really, it's just really bad. You can't do that, especially on a football pitch. But next, we go with Bakary, guys. This guy's disliked because he is the darling of the FIFA community. On career mode, he was the darling. He grew up so much, guys. He grew so far, and this guy is being given 40 or 30k a week for a 19-year-old, I believe. Yes, a 19-year-old, and he was 19, and guess what happened? 19 years of age, he asked for 80k, and he doubled his contract he'd been given, and basically everyone hates him now because he is money hungry, and that is really bad, guys. If you're a footballer just money hungry, 19-year-old, then you know I can understand getting rich, but you're already rich. 40k a week, I would take that if I was 19. But next we got Al Shamrari. This guy was playing in the Asian version of the Champions League final, and he headbutted, he kicked, and spat. That's why this guy's disliked. Simple story with that. So next we'll go on to Belazoglu. Now this guy is disliked because he was a racist to Didier Sakura, and basically racism has no way in society, no matter football. Dislike this guy so bad, because he really just deserves it. I can't really talk right now, but then we got young guys. Now, where do I start with this guy, why he's disliked? Yeah, I know why. He's diving, he dives, he cheats, he's so bad. You know, he's rubbish, in all fairness, guys, and well, that's people who have disliked him, mostly my new fans. But next we'll go on to Icardi, guys. Now, it's probably a proper long conversation about this guy, because this guy is helped up from a guy called Maxi Lopez, who I will have an arch rival squad builder coming up for you guys soon. But he had this guy, oh my god, this guy went behind Maxi Lopez's back and went out with his wife behind Maxi Lopez's back, and got his kids tattooed on his neck, which is just insane. You really have to say that, guys, that Icardi doesn't deserve it at all, and really he deserves dislikes for basically being a bad person, in all fairness. Next we got Brandado, who will finish off this squad builder. He, at the end of the game, at full time, he went over and he headbutted Thiago Motta. So this guy has got 4,000 dislikes on Foothead, 5,000, 4,000, somewhere around that, for headbutting a player at the end of a game, guys, which is perfectly understandable. You cannot do that in a football game after the game, and not even when people are just running about. You can't do that. That's proper evil. I mean, you know, this guy is just a douchebag. So that really just shows you off the whole squad, guys. So smash that like button if you want to see more of these squad builders, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.